Good morning. Let us discuss the frame or the method of writing 2 marks of question. My question is, what is the importance of newspaper as a source of history? This question will carry 2 marks and this question appeared in MP 2017, Madhyamik Parikha 2017. This is the format as I discussed in my previous class, that is introductory sentence, 2 points you will give and 1 concluding sentence. But dear students, please do not write introductory sentence like this as I have written. Don't write this sentence. Only you will write the introductory sentence related to the topic. The importance of newspaper as a source of history. That introductory sentence I am talking. Then 2 points you will write on related to the question. These two points you will not write on. Only you will write on answer there. And 1 concluding sentence you will write on. That means related to the topic. Okay. Now let us discuss the importance of newspaper as a source of history for 2 marks. So in introductory sentence, what will we write? We will write first newspaper. What is newspaper? Newspaper, in a cheap pages, the news are printed and sold unbinding. It is sold in the market unbinding. Binding means books are bound. Binding is done in the book, but when the newspaper is sold in the market, it is not no binding is done. So news published in the cheap kind of papers. The quality of the papers are not good. Cheap kind of papers and sold unbinding in the market. And newspaper carries the current news. It carries the views. It carries political, economic and social issues and so on and so forth. This is the introductory sentence. Point number 1, we will write that in 19th and 20th century, the news of national level, the international news published of the different topics, and when the readers read the national and international news, that inculcated a sense of nationalism and patriotism among the readers, and that had caused the source of history. Number 2 point we will write on that the news published in the newspaper during 19th and 20th century related to superstitions, related to women freedom, related to social reforms, related to orthodox customs and so on and so forth. So these news inspired the readers and that paved the way for the source of history. If we write concluding sentence, in conclusion we can write that newspaper is not the primary source by default. Newspaper is not the primary source by default, and newspaper can be accepted as a very reliable source to construct the history. 2 newspapers name you can also give there. Number 1, Samachar Darpan, which was published by a Baptist missionary. Number 2, Bengal Gazette. It was published in 1818 by Ganga Kishore Bhattacharya. So this is the concluding sentence. So anyway, thank you very much.